Hello everyone, my name is Distra. Welcome back to my Fall of the Samurai Hero of the Shogunate campaign. Let's get on with it. I think this is where we were. It didn't actually autosave right after the previous move I made, which I thought it would, but it didn't. Oh well, so I think this is about what I did. So 1 point here will go away because of this going away, and I will get some more garrisoning points because of this. So, if you didn't watch the last part, well, the last part I took Ugo, and I also saw that Matsumai wanted to invade this region right here, and I want to help them, although I really want to steal it from out under their noses. Although this army, I don't think that is strong enough to take care of this one. Anyway. That should be it. Unless there's something else I forgot about. I don't think so. This still has one turn before we need to switch it over to another research. To eventually get out of the... I'm gonna say Stone Age, but that's quite far back. But eventually get out of this technology period we're kind of stuck in right now. Finally! Yes! That actually did happen. So, Inspired Endeavors, which gives me 50% plus to wealth generated by buildings across all provinces. Heck yeah. Do I need another general? Not really. What do I want to invest in? I want to invest in civil, because the next thing I'm going to do, which I often do, is to go down this route, getting a trading port, and add some modernization, and immediately get the foreign affairs, which gives me more modernization. And more importantly, the fourth one, foreign powers will seek to establish a military mission. And even more importantly, which doesn't actually say, which is kind of surprising, it is that foreign powers will seek to establish trade, which is, in my eyes, a lot more important, because then you get permanent trade with the US, Great Britain, and France. And even if every other ally is to turn against you, you'll still have that income. Granted that your trade routes aren't blocked, which is completely possible, unfortunately, in some instances. Okay, so this army has moved out and is about to, well, it actually did destroy Matsumai, right? I think it did. Why do I not see you completely? We're allied. Oh yeah, I only see the trade route. This isn't this isn't EU4. But I don't like it if these guys actually get it. I guess it's okay, but I would prefer it to have it myself for obvious reasons. Oh well. Anyway, so I don't know what these guys will do, but if they go for this more threatening stack rather than going for my stack, then I should be able to capture this next turn. Can I actually... I can distract them. Hopefully that didn't, like, break an alliance. It didn't. Thank you. Whew. So yeah, it is entirely up to these guys what they do. Well, actually, now I should have free reign, because this army is distracted. Which means it can't move, which means it can't take this next turn. Hooray. Or at least, I think that's a solid hooray. That was quite costly, though. You want a peace treaty? Well, if you become a vassal of mine, then I might let you go. And of course, the trade agreement. I should like take away. Yeah, that should make all of these guys, maybe except that guy, be at peace with you. I think so. Yeah, I can definitely deal with that. Let's get a vassal, shall we? And okay, there are still dwarves with Matsumai and Sado. but so be it. So, I have a vassal, hooray! These guys are not at war with them any longer. Although, yeah, I could have easily captured that. Oh well. Hopefully they won't turn on me. Probably a bit of foreshadowing there, knowing the very untrustworthy AI. Okay. Let's see, it might actually be quicker to have these guys move onto a boat right here, and have them move down here, and then over there, rather than having them walk all the way. Gonna take a look at that. Let's see how fast I can get there. 2 turns. And I'm actually not sure if I can... just gonna see if it does that automatically. Okay, yes it does. So I should have access to that port, and that should take... So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 turns, including this one, to get them back at the maximum 4. Dropping off, and that should be a turn or 2 to get them over to Usen. Yeah, that seems about right. And the next step from here is to attack Matsushiro. Matsushiro. That's Saro. Okay. What's your allegiance? Saro. Shogunate. And very friendly. Well, that's nice. Yeah, seems that this is the way to go. The very north of Japan has been, well, for now, has been secured. Although you never know, once again, about the untrustworthy AI you have in this, on this difficulty. So, I'm a bit scared about, let's see if these guys flip, or, well, even my vassal, if they flip and break. Because I'm probably not gonna defend against them. Well, thankfully I have a mod where defending is a bit easier, just because of, well, better constructed fortifications, in my opinion. And also quite beautiful fortifications. Which is mainly why I run the mod. Why are everyone so dang unhappy? Don't you love me? No, no one does. Actually, did I get honor from that? I should have gotten honor, right? Oh, that's the trait I always have. Here we go. Honor. Vassal established, +1, and personal honor. Okay, that's better than nothing. Peace negotiated. Good, good. Yeah. I will begin to construct an army here. Well, actually, first, I'll save up a bit of money, not that much, to build an actual port, which I will expand into a trading port eventually, and then finally to a trading district. Yeah, that's my plan going forward. Oh, you're blockading. Will that actually hinder me in picking up these guys? No, it won't. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so 4 turns to get there. Or maybe do it that way, actually. Maybe I should do it that way. I think that's actually the exact same amount of turns, so... Just a bit hard to tell because there might be another arrow here. But I don't think so. Oh well, I can... Well, I guess my next military action will actually be on this side. Against these guys. So I guess it's good to have not the most powerful navy in the world, but at least a navy present in case bombardments are needed. So this one is becoming a trade port. Eventually. Which means that this one will most likely be a military port. By the way, do I have any trade routes open? No. Not at all. Because the port in my home province is at full capacity. Fair enough. So... yeah, let's start building that army. Cavalry? Yeah, let's get some cavalry. Here are the recruits I was talking about. Let's see if they actually... yeah, you can see it right there. Oh, never mind, never mind. No, they didn't work, yeah, like I thought they did. They don't recruit, quote-unquote, instantly. I know there's some units that does that. In this specific mod. But evidently not that one. Okay, so Sato is attacking. Probably attacking my vassal. Yeah, hopefully they should be able to withstand that. Yeah, I should have taken that province myself. Oh well, too late now. Even more cavalry? Or do we go straight for line entry and just start pumping them out? Okay, 4 saber cavalry. But what I'm gonna do is to... well, I actually left that guy already. Okay, never mind then. Hey, it's all good. So, 4 units of cavalry, and the rest should be line infantry. Or at least as much as my economy can handle right now. Also, we're about to enter winter. And soon we have gone an entire year. So, what have we accomplished in that year? Well, 2 provinces captured, 3 close battles won, 2 or 3, depending on if you call them close or not, and a vassal established. So, all in all, pretty okay. And the first year is always the slowest. So, I'm satisfied so far. I didn't get an amazing start, but I didn't get an atrocious start either. So, I'm pretty satisfied with how things are going. Looking nice. Next will be line infantry. Let's see, am I getting the port? 2 turns, okay. Sure thing. And I can go straight into a trading port, if I had the funds for it. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna end 2 turns now. And if the port costs as much as I seem to remember it costing, then we should be good. There we go. Oh, and yes, we got the moving forward bonus. We have successfully expanded our territory and developed our clan to respectable technological standards. As a show of support, leading citizens have offered tribute. We will see to it that their contributions are invested well, and the people's faith in the Shogun's cause is justified. For the Shogunate! Okay, now we definitely have enough money for it, so good on that. Should I pump out a round of... well, that will only queue them up, so I think no. That is way too expensive. Although it would be good to have a Kaijumaru in my fleet. Well, I can't afford everything at this point, so... yep. Let's just end this turn immediately. Oh, there is a war. with what hopefully is a Shogunate, an Imperial faction. Okay, so first things first, let's start building the trading port. That leaves us with 2,897 koku, which is pretty good for recruiting line infantry. I'm actually gonna recruit, oh, can only afford one. I guess I can have some scouts with superior range. Sure, why not? Might be a good idea in the legendary battles. If I want to draw the enemy out of forested terrain, for example. Anyway, that that port expansion should have given me opportunities for additional trade routes. There we go. Sumpu, are you? Yes, you are. You are willing. Willing and able. Willing and able, my lord. Matsushiro. How many allies do you have? Ooh. Yeah, this will be... Yeah, that will trigger quite a few things. If I go to war with them. And I will. Well, actually, let's take a look at this. So, seems that all their allies are... So not that. And not that. It seems that the allies are that one, and that one. Which is definitely manageable because there's only one real route from this province to that province, and then I think it splits into two. And there's only one route from that to that. And they're, as you can see, they're surrounded by factions that don't like them. Pretty much. So yeah, this should be a bit tricky for them to, like, shuffle around that. And I don't care about these three for now, because they're not allied. Well, actually, nope, they are not allied. As of right now, of course. That might change before I attack. By the way, should I be thinking about creating an artillery school? That would definitely be a good idea, but right now I don't have the funds for that. And it would take quite some time as well to do so. Yeah, cannon range. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was thinking I can only build wooden cannon, but from the cannon range. But of course, I forgot about the new units with one of the mods I have installed. So I can get the 12-pounder howitzer if I want to, which is definitely quite a good thing. So the way I'm gonna do that, if I'm gonna do that, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna be artillery less for now, and hope that these guys don't have that much artillery, because if they have artillery, they have the advantage in every battle. Just as simple as that. That's how powerful artillery is. Yeah. I don't have any vacant construction slots. I could tear down some stuff, but I really don't want to do that. I could expand this, which will take quite a long time. Really no good alternative here. Well, like, I guess I could build a cannon range here, recruit artillery, and then have these guys ship them down. I guess that's the best option. It's not a good option, but it's the best option I have available to me right now. Okay, so where did I spend my money? Well, I'm upgrading that training port, and I'm also recruiting a few units. Yeah, let's cut the scouts. And that still isn't enough, so cut one of the line infantry. By the way, are everyone paying the taxes? Yes, they are. Fair enough. Yeah, cut one of the line infantry to make room for cannons. Oh, that was 1200. I thought it was 1700. Welp, let's continue to get the line infantry done. And that should be it. Let's go. So my vassal is actually still holding up. That's well done. Nicely done, actually, given the circumstances. Oh, and of course I should move my agent down here, because you aren't needed as a spy over here somewhere. Just find somewhere you can go. There we go. Gonna be... That's gonna be a long trek, so... Good luck with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring all of these levy infantry down. I'm definitely not gonna do that. Because I want to make room in my army for line infantry and artillery. I think I have enough cavalry. With an exceptional charge bonus, which is quite nice. Why is it suddenly exceptional? Huh. Yeah, why is that exceptional? Is it because they're cavalry? Because these guys, yeah, apparently so. Apparently cavalry gets a bigger bonus. I guess that makes sense, kinda. Just because of the nature of cavalry. Anyway. Yes, so 2 turns, and that is done. Just gonna go to that then. So save up money for 1 turn. Maybe 2 turns. And pump out the artillery weak in the forge. And then go for as much line infantry as we can afford. Oh, here you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna offend these guys. Unfortunately, that's gonna make me dishonorable. But I don't want to break. I don't want to go to war with these guys. Well, actually, I could do that. I could try. Like, their army is all the way up here. Kinda out of position. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. But that does make me dishonorable, and I don't like that. It's still in allied hands, though, so at least there's that. But that does grant me a bit of dishonor, I'm afraid. Although it should also grant a bit of dishonor on these guys, since they broke a truce quite early on. Even though it was a forced truce. How are we looking now, in terms of honor? Yeah, betrayed alliances. So that's a stain on my honor. Which sucks, but oh well. I think the alternative was not the best there. Why did we lose the alliance? I broke the alliance with these guys, not you guys. Right? Yeah, I'm quite certain that was the case. And they will get, yeah, they want an alliance immediately, so no harm done then. Except for the damage to my honor. But my honor is not at a critical level, so right now I have little reason to worry. And there are stuff that we can do to get honor back. Which is... there we go. And... there we go. Yeah. One more turn, and that is ready. That's nice. 2,100 cope. And my income is a bit down because of, well, one of my trade partners not being there anymore. But did that open up a trade route for me? No, it didn't. Or a trade slot for me. But it didn't. Probably because that was a land trade route, I would imagine. By the way, Still have a trade, right? Where did that go to? Okay, we're already trading. Thank you. Yes. Let's end the turn there. So next turn, I believe, I'll start to get artillery. And after that, I'll put as much line infantry into my army as I can afford. Upkeep wise. There we go, foreign affairs. Yeah, I can go for that next, because that will only take one turn. Maybe it's the reserve force I'm thinking about. Yeah, I think it is, the reserve force. Oh yeah, I'm currently doing that, so thank you. The reserve force that can kind of be doubly recruited, like two loads at the same time. Yeah, reserve force, so 1 and then 2, so 4 from this specific, 1 and 6 from this one. Anyway, cannons. And I'm gonna go for howitzers. 3 turns, 1000 koku. Fair enough, let's go for it. So I think I'll say that's enough for now. This is just to have some artillery. No. I'd rather save for line infantry. Which I'm only gonna be able to afford one of. But this is gonna take some time, so I have time. Let's go ahead. So this part may be a bit boring, but it's not gonna be all action all the times, so... Ah! Interesting. Well, why did you break your alliance with me? Again? Why are you doing this? Anyway, I'm gonna call my allies to help. Against Sado. Unfortunately, they do have an okay navy. Well, I guess I've found my my new target. It's gonna be these guys. It's gonna be Sado, which is gonna give me an island. Of course, if I actually win this, which I might not be able to. But I think I will be able to. So I know they're up here somewhere. So let's not get my navy blockaded and separated. But seriously, I'm starting to not like this, because you're breaking your alliances a bit too often. Also, I were allied with you, weren't I? I thought I were. Ah. Okay then. Yeah, let's get them up there. So in order to even get access to Sado, I need a navy. So right now, I'm gonna spend my money on naval units. And not on line infantry. There we go. Also, yeah, might as well. Get that army up there. Shogunate. Let's get you on as well. So, what do I want to get next? Maybe some clan-wide happiness, that would be nice. Though it would take quite a bit away from my modernization. But I don't think that would erode it completely, so I think I'm good. Although, I guess to be on the safe side, I could go for this. Although I'm probably not going to use that right away. -9 to modernization. Wow. I'm not going to use that either. So yeah, I'm going to go for that. Get +1 to clan-wide happiness. Access to municipality. Down the road. And yeah, that seems to be the right thing to do. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna drop in level. At least I haven't seen that ever happening before. But you never know. I might be unlucky. Well, not unlucky. It's my own fault if I do that. But that's not something that has happened to me before, so I wouldn't know. Anyway, let's end the turn. And I think after this, I'm gonna end the part. So, not that much happening. Well, quite a bit of stuff happening. Not any actual battles happening. And quite a bit of setup for what is now determined to be the invasion of Sado, and not the invasion of Echigo. Yeah, it's the city of Sado on the island of Sado, ruled by the clan of Sado. So it's quite a uniform. Good on you. One turn and those guys are ready. Hopefully they'll have the range to reach that. Although I don't know if I have a strong enough navy to be 100% sure that this entire thing won't be sunk immediately. Which is a frightening possibility. You know what? Let's get some gunboats. They're not the most amazing thing in the world. Oh. That... Oh yeah, of course I have that under recruitment already. Well, why not? It's not incredibly expensive. So let's get that. And hopefully that'll be a strong enough navy to take care of the Sado navy. If they ever should actually pose a threat. Still no trade routes open. This is still under construction. Okay then. How long is that going to take? Oh, next turn. Good then. So I'm going to hit the end turn button. And then I'm going to end this part. So I thank you so much for watching this part. I hope you enjoyed it, even though there weren't that much happening. Hopefully, as I said, there will be more happening in the next part. So until then, goodbye.